to stop capitulating. Stop folding under pressure. Now, I don't mean if you're on the street or whatever. What I mean by this is the biggest thing that stops you from achieving the things you want to achieve on a daily basis, that workbook you wanted to do, that task you wanted to complete, the gym session you wanted to do, the number one thing that stops you from doing those things is that you folded to the discomfort. You didn't want to do the task. You knew you should have done it anyway, but you folded to that discomfort, that feeling of, I just can't be bothered, and you fold, and you capitulate, you give up, and you don't do it. It's not that you couldn't have done the task. It's not that you couldn't have completed the task. It's not even that you didn't want to do the task. You just didn't feel like it. And you folded, you went from, I want to do this, I need to get this done, to, but I can't be bothered, I'll do it later. Stop folding to your own emotions. Now, you need to understand where these feelings of, I can't be bothered, I don't want to, I'll do it tomorrow, come from. Where, why do you feel this way? What have you eaten? What have you drank? What have you done? What have you not done? And that's a separate issue. But the most important thing is you need to train yourself to not fold under these small roadblocks. If every single time, say for instance, I'll use me as an example, right? I do YouTube. I post a lot of content on YouTube. Obviously, I work 2 jobs, plus go to the gym every day. But my sort of like side hustle that I'm trying to build is YouTube. I obviously have a community which I'm working on at the same time. That's all sort of one thing. The YouTube expensive to the community, and that's really one big thing. So I'll say YouTube is just like my business model. If every single time I knew that I needed to film videos and wanted to film videos, I felt a little bit unmotivated. That little spark you get for that split second, for a few seconds or a few minutes, you feel that spark of motivation. And then by the time you get the camera out on my phone, normally I'd film on the camera. Right now I'm filming on the phone just because it's easier. If every time by the time I set up the camera, set up my phone, get the tripod out, get the angle right, go to film, with my idea, I didn't feel motivated. I go, no, I can't be bothered anymore, and just turn the camera off and leave. I would never get any videos out. I would never get any subscribers. I would never get any clients. I'd never make any money, alright? So, no matter what you do in life, you need to train yourself to stop folding under the pressure of your own emotions. Now, I'm not saying you need to go out there and be some warrior. All I'm saying is when you get that feeling of that motivation leaves you, when you get, you want to do something and all of a sudden you just get that random fire, that random spark of motivation like that, just instantly. You feel really fired up, you're like, yes, alright, I'm going to work, I'm going to do it, I'm going to, make a bunch of money, I'm going to change my life. That little quick spark, and then 3 or 4 minutes later, it's gone. You need to keep going anyway. You need to know, this is what I want to get done. Not, I don't feel like doing it, it's, I don't care how I feel, this is what I want to get done. Right? And here's what I think. If you look at it from a do I want to or do I not want to perspective, you'll quite quickly realize, I probably don't want to do this work task, I don't want to go to the gym, I don't want to do this. You're not excited about things, so you don't want to do them. So you go, but I don't, and you start telling yourself, I don't want to do it, but I need to do it anyway, but I don't want to do it. And you start having this whole battle and conversation with yourself about what do you want. No one cares what you want. If you go, would I rather this be done or not done? If I could click my fingers right now and go, and this task, so say for instance, right now, if I could snap my fingers and have magically filmed 5 videos, right? 5 videos filmed, thumbnails, shot. If I click my fingers, would I do it or would I go, no, I don't even want that? I'd instantly, I'd go over and over and over and over. I'd click my fingers 100 times. I'd click my fingers till my fingers gave out, right? 5 videos, I want to get that done. But then I go to sit down to film 5 videos and I get 3 and it's like, I'm kind of a bit bored now. I sort of ran out of ideas. The fire's not there anymore. I'll just wait till tomorrow. I'll just leave it. It's just like, no, I can't be bothered. If I did that, if I go, I don't feel like it, I can't be bothered, I don't want to. If you start talking about how you feel, even if you are ultra disciplined, even if you are super motivated, all those sort of things, you are now putting into your own mind a roadblock. Before it's, am I going to do this or am I not going to do this? Now it's, how do I feel? How does that impact what I'm going to do? Remove the whole how do I feel and just go, what needs to be done? Would I rather this be done or not done? And if you'd rather it be done, do it. And this has changed my life in so many different ways. The whole idea of, I don't care if it's hard or not, if it's possible or not. Do I want this task to be completed or not? Not do I feel like doing the task. Do I feel like going to the gym 7 days a week? No. I've gone to the gym every single day for, at this point, probably the last 5 weeks. I think it was 36, 37, 38, 39, I have no idea how many days. Somewhere between 35 and 40 days, every single day without missing a day. Some of those gym sessions were 25 minutes, and I got it in right before work, it was really late. Some of those were an hour and a half, some of those were PRs, some of those were not PRs, some of those, like, every single day, no matter what, whether I had 25 minutes to work out or 2 hours, so the whole day, doesn't matter. Every single day I get to the gym. And I've done this for more than a month. I don't know how long I'm going for, but I've just built the habit of going every single day no matter what, and it's been going great. So I'm not going to stop it now. I mean, I was thinking about maybe stopping that after I finish monk mode, and that was like a week, maybe even a week and a half ago, and I've still been going every day just out of habit, so I'm going to keep a good thing going and just keep going for as long as I can. But I don't want to go every day. There is a lot of days where it's like 9:30, 10 p.m. I want to be up at 4 a.m, 5 a.m, and I'm like, fucking hell. I'm going to be up in like 6 hours, but I've got to go to the gym, don't I? And I'm like so tired, tripping balls, and it's just like, I can't bother going to the gym now. I'm super tired. I got like 5 hours sleep last night, but guess what? I go anyway, because I force myself to do it. Because I don't go do I want to, it's do I need to. Would I rather continue my daily going to the gym streak, or would I rather wake up tomorrow feeling a little bit less tired? I'm going to get 6 hours of sleep. I'm going to be tired either way. I'm tired now, I'm going to be tired tomorrow, I'm not going to get a good night's sleep, either way. But, would I rather wake up tomorrow morning knowing that I kept the streak going, that I stuck to my word and went every day, and like, oh, yes, I'm tired either way, but I went anyway, let's get it. Or would I rather be like, oh, no, I broke this, more than a month of going every day, and then the streak's gone, and now the next 2 weeks. I would rather wake up and go, oh, I went to the gym, I kept it going, I did all the time. Because then I'm motivated, then I've got that fire, and I know I stuck to my word and kept the streak going. Would you rather the task be done, or would you rather it not be done? Not do you want to do it, or do you not want to do it? Do I feel like doing it, or do I not feel like doing it? No, it's, do I want this task to be completed? If I could snap my fingers right now and the task be completed, would I do that? If I could snap my fingers and all of a sudden have spent 3 years building a business that's making me 200 grand a month, I would do it. I would do that, right? If I could just have all that work every single day, have it done, I'd do it. So you go and do it. I'm gonna do it anyway, right? Forget the idea of do you feel like doing it. That shouldn't even come across your brain. I'm not saying we don't have feelings. I'm not saying you don't have emotions. I'm not saying that I'm perfect or that you're gonna be perfect. All I'm saying is when your thought pattern immediately goes to how you feel, you start to prioritize, whether that's consciously or subconsciously, you put that as your main reason for what you do with your day. If I straight away go, do I feel like going to the gym? I'm not going to go every day. I might go 6 days a week, I might go 5 days a week, I might go 4 days a week. I'm not going to go every single day. But if I go, do I want to, and am I supposed to go to the gym every single day? Yes, and I go. Maybe I don't feel like it comes after that. But as long as is it going to get done, or, do I want it to be done, comes first, it's cool, it's fine, I'll get it done. Because I know I have to. How I feel can be discussed later. How, if I feel like it, can be a later. How I feel can be used as fuel to the fire of, I'm so tired, I'm going to get it in anyway, I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to quick, train fast, train really hard, 25, 30 minutes, and I'm out of here. And I'm like falling asleep on the bench. Like, use it as fuel, but get it done. Check the link in the bio for my school community. Going to be adding a lot more in there over the next coming weeks. So if you're interested, check it out. If you have any questions, leave a comment or DM me on something. All my social medias are in the channel description, as is my school community. Other than that, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.